Into the dungeon! Let's go! Ooh, energy delivery. That's right. I start with a token of energy, a slats shield, and a wooden sword. The slats shield is basically just a better shield. But here's where things get difficult. I have to keep this energy in the corner to make it worthwhile. Alright, let's kill this. Ooh, okay. There we go. Survived this time. And now I can smack, smack. 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 And this is gonna hurt. And boom. Finish. Hit you, hit you, hit you, hit you. And turn. And then hit you, hit you, hit you, hit you. And then I can expand. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Because now I can go ahead and put that there. Anchored! You pain in the butt! Can be used one time each turn. When this destroys an item, add 1 energy. On use, adjacent and diagonal consumables are destroyed. Hey, there's an etching. That's gonna be useful. Heavy Blade deals 8 damage and adds 5 slow to all enemies on kill. So because it's heavy, it has to go at the bottom. For each Sunlight plus 4 block, on use adds 3 block. Warm Drink. I'm actually going to take the Philosopher's Stone because it's rare and I can sell it for a lot. And now we go up here. Snails! Okay, how much damage? You do 8, you do 7. So I just bonk, 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 bonk. And that does absolutely nothing, but I'm doing it anyway. Bonk, 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 bonk. Hee level up. Alright, boom, 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 boom. And now what I get out of that is I got the sunflower, the flower. Add 8 haste to self, 2 weak to self destroyed. Die is always useful. Key is always useful. Scimitar. Are we going for a destroy build? No, that's just this combat. That's not any good. And we're taking the ring. That's all, like, late game. I just made a bunch of late game plays. Tragic Comedy Shield. It's 2. On use adds 8 block. On use adds 8 block. But this I can transform into a Tragic Comedy Shield. On take damage adds 11 block. So this one is unusable deliberately. You add luck. On use, items this is played on are destroyed. Destroys itself. And a heart ring. Okay, none of that's worthwhile. We're gonna go down here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna beat up this guy first. Gonna take 8 shield. And turn. Boom. 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 I should get rid of the wooden sword now that I have something better. There we go. Get items. Top hat. If this is not in the top row, it's disabled. On take damage, gain a gold. Ooh. Take damage, gain gold. That's actually pretty good. On take damage, add 7 spikes to self. Am I making a on take damage build right now? Is that what's happening? Okay, add 3 burn or add luck. Let's add some luck. Yes. Okay, fair enough. What are you trading? Rare item of the same type. Let's do this. How's this for a trade? Paladin Sword. Okay, it's anchored for 2 combats whenever I use it. So this is going to live here now. How much damage does it do? 10. Okay. Alright. So now what I do is I smack, 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 lock. And now you can't hurt me. Ha! Throw that, and bang. Level up. And what I'm gonna do, actually, is grab that. Which I know looks a little weird, but it's so I can do that. Cornucopia sells for 25 extra food! I'm taking it. That is a use in Carbonite Hill. This item floats for each adjacent structure plus 1 block. Not useful to me. Must have a summer item above. This item is heavy. You know what? I'll take a balloon. Because I can sell it if nothing else. I'm grabbing so much metagame that I'm not doing all that well in the run. That's kinda... Oh, hey, my buildings are making more food for me. Alright. Let's take you out. You. When defeated, adds 5 gold. Alright. Boom. Boom. Now if I take damage... I took some extra gold, and now I have thorns. I just need some sort of, like, method of healing that's somewhat consistent. Boom. Get items. Alright, 12 block, 3 burn. When an adjacent item kills a non-summon enemy, it creates a common item. Floaty, this item floats. I think I take this. Just creating items is really good. I think I'm finished already. I need more levels. I need more levels bad. Not useful, not useful, not useful, not useful. Alright, what's the event? Rare item of the same type. Cloud Sword. It floats for each adjacent or diagonal structure plus 2 damage. On use, it deals 8 damage. And just like that, I got rid of having an issue with it being stuck in my inventory. Alright. Kill! Unfortunately, I do think this does a bit less damage. Yeah, it does. Ooh, a heart ring. Skip. Okay. I'm in trouble. There we go. Now I take exactly 1 damage. That'll take 3. Boom. Get items. Bandages. I think I need those. I think I need those badly. Yeah. I think I need those badly. I think I get rid of the top hat just to pick up bandages. Finish choosing. Let's get heal for 5. And then this right here is XP, which is nice. And now we fight something else. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Okay, this is really gonna hurt. There we go. That should survive. There we go. Alright. We're officially surviving off of spikes. We can do this. Dead. Okay. Skip an item. Level up. Good. I needed more space. Get items. What do we got here? We got more keys. We got Firestar. We've got Dynamite. I don't think I need more keys. However, I am going to take boots. Because it'll give me 3 block. And there's something to collect here. It's gold. Delicious. And then there's a random here. What do you got? Trade food for a cleaver. I don't have food. I'm sorry, I don't have food. What are you? You're the shop. Okay. So, I can finally sell that to you. Add 3 spikes and 1 block to self. Can be used 1 time each turn, adds a poison to self. Weapons in this row get +3 poison this combat. That's another token of energy, which is really tempting. I think I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a weird thing. I'm doing a weird, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna take another token of energy. I'm gonna sell small. I'm gonna sell the boots. Sell the boots, because now that'll work. Now I move that, and I buy that to gain more spikes. And now that I have more spikes, I can really lean into a tank build kind of thing. No thanks, I forgot, I already talked to you. Okay, let's go downstairs. To the next floor! The Crypt Finale. It's boss time. I've only got 6 HP. Boom, but that's a kill. Now I can kill again. I'm just gonna keep gaining more and more spikes at this point. I'm up to 7. I've got 9. I'm literally gaining 2 spikes around. There we go, and now, when you hit me, it's gonna hurt. But I have so much energy, you can't even stop me if you wanted to. You know what? I'm gonna block, and then I'm just gonna keep stabbing the queen. Because now, I have so much thorns. I have so many thorns. It's insane. Alright, and the chest has cornucopia and a lost spark. Oh, I can't go deeper yet. Okay. Alright, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Where's librarian? Where's the librarian? Librarian. Not you. Not you. Not you. Librarian! Do you have anything for me to read? Yes, I have this. Whispers. The kind king ruled justly for many years until he found something below, something that followed him back up. Whispering secrets he should never have known, his open hand became a closed fist. Okay, that's my new skin. That is the new skin. If you bring me more to read, I can look into more costumes too. Do you have more for me to read? Where is it? I want to know more about this. Fluff Guy. Always learning, ever striving to grow, Fluff Guy studies a ball of sap's ancient glow. Mastering magic, their powers unfurled. Kai is a thief, the frogs accused they hurled. But fate swiftly silenced the frog's cruel woe. Dang, okay. Do I have any more? No, I think I'm out. Alright. Sell. Sell that, sell that. I think I sell the lost... Cannot be sold. Oh, is that a lore thing? Small key, luck ring, die. Luck ring, meal, Tai Chi ruler, slotted shield. Sell. You still can't open the thing. Alright, vote for mayor. Alright. You said lore! How can I help you? How does research work? Research items to make them appear.
can now discover them. Keep learning new stuff you'll discover eventually. Might even try some new adventures. Maybe one of them will know how to go deeper. I want to sell. Stop by the store. Okay. Lore peak. Lore is absolutely peak. Just saying hello. Okay. Build. Need a library. I need work. Need more work. Alright. Let's get another house then. And then let's get ourselves... Can't afford a farm. Get a house. Get a library. Still can't destroy anything. Okay, go adventuring. This one, go. Current completed. I completed the energy delivery, which rewarded me with a lost spark and a cornucopia, so we just have to go normal. Go adventuring. And that is a permaban. No more of that. I'm not looking to buy viewers. Oh, ad break.
So how are y'all doing today? We're just gonna chat through the ad break to make sure that nobody misses anything. How are y'all doing? How's life treating ya? Is it going good? Doing well. I'm dying. That's very different answers. Doing all right. All right. Well, why specifically are you dying this time? What the hell? Lungs malfunctioning? That's a little concerning. So why exactly are you dying this time, Weld? What'd you do to yourself? My luck is down the drain with gotcha polls. Dang, that's... I can't relate, and yet I still feel bad for you. You know? I cannot relate, though. I really can't. I don't... Well... I played one gotcha game once upon a time. It was Marvel's Conquest of Champions. It's called Existing Droid. You live and die every second you exist. Oh no, the gambler? Dude. Gambling is the silly thing I thought Twitch chat. Thanks you for the drinks at all. I was actually just thinking about that, funnily enough. I love gamble. Alright. Thank you, Zatal. If we love gamble, let's do this. Prediction. Start prediction. God damn it, I can't do it from OBS. Or can I? Hold on. Can I? Prediction. Start prediction. Yes, I can. Do we win the run? Floor 1. Yes or no? Submission period. I'll give you 5 minutes. Start prediction. Got it. The one thing I'm scared to gamble. Thank you again for the drinks at all. There we go. Retro, how it looking? Should I trust you? I have yet to lose a run. I have yet to lose a run. Which means the safe bet is on victory. But the profitable bet is on defeat. Check poll, you put 5k in. You threw 5k in on the... Yeah, you threw 5k in. Alright then. Down to 16,690.
Well, you're never gonna get higher if you keep betting safe, you know? That's how gambling works. You gotta take a risk to make money. Put it all on the line. For legal reasons, this is not advice. All right, ad break is over. We are in. All right, what do you got? Give consumable. Here, take it. Maybe you want one of these instead. Oh, he swaps it. Okay. Maybe this time we get a summer build going. Who knows? Alright. What do we get here? Solar panel? All items in this row are now have sun. Okay. I think I blocked twice and hit once here. And now I think smack, smack, block. I think I just triple block. Alright. And then I smack, smack, smack. Block, block, hit. Although there's no real point to hitting. Hit, hit, hit. It's a dance. We're doing a dance. He hits me, I block it, and then when he's about to block, I beat the crap out of him. Alright, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Level up again. Dang, I leveled up twice. That's impressive. That's impressive. I'll take that. I'll take that. What happens if I transform it? It's a melee weapon, or it's a helmet. For each sunlight plus 3 block, each turn adds 1 block. So right now it's giving me 4 block. There we go. Alright. Full solar build. Gold and a chest. What's in the chest? Suntan lotion. I'll take that. Poison potion. I'll take it. Oh, actually, no. I'm taking the... Yeah, I'll take the poison potion. And then I'm taking the explosive. Because big boom. Alright, so you're gonna set me on fire. Creates fire in a random adjacent item. On use adds 2 burn to self and is destroyed when an item behind it used. Boom, boom, boom. And let's poison you off the bat. Is the prediction just for floor 1? It's just for floor 1 because that's all I've got so far, right? I haven't unlocked any more yet. Get items. What do we got? Sunshine provides sun to items below. A coconut drink. Each turn adds a spice to self. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to take the coconut drink. Because that's solid. Adds luck and energy. And then I think I take the rose. I think I dropped the explosive though. I believe in you, Druid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very kindly. Alright. What? Okay. I'm gonna block once. Smack twice. I need a better weapon. I really need a better weapon soon. Boom, boom. Block. Alright, this item floats. But this provides sunlight to what's below it. So this will never be buffing this. Which sucks. But that's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. Boom! Give me a weapon. Ooh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Dirt clump. Projectile, it's heavy. Interesting, okay. When an adjacent consumable is used, get block, a spade, cleaver, shiv, another rose, okay. I think I dropped the hot stones. And I think I pick up the dye. Here's the difficult part. This has +2 sunlight right now. If I put this here, this still has +2 sunlight. But here's the deal. If I put this down here, this has 2 sunlight, so it has +4 damage, but then this goes down to only 1 block. I think the block's more important right now. I'm definitely still keeping the towel, by the way. I'm not getting rid of the towel. It's choosing. I would love to get some gecko armor, because then I could go ham with fire. Crypt part 2 of 3. Alright, what's here? Chest? What do you got? Another towel. Sapphire, no. Club, no. Tunic, no. None of that is worth it. Are you able to swap item positions mid-combat? Yes, but it takes 3 energy. You should join us. Hey! New recruit! Alright, combat time. Okay. So, boom, 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 and turn. Alright, so you're there and you're there. Finish. And now I use you. Boom, boom. You know what? Drink that down. Boom. Finish off. Join the cult. Join the cult. Join it. Join the cult. There's a reason why I have the hood. Because I find the hood really, really funny. Lock. Boom, boom. I would love to find more solar panels, honestly. I think I do that. That. Oh, Broom Spear. Destroys all adjacent hazards. When it destroys an item, it gains +1 damage this turn. Adjacent weapons get +1 poison, -1 damage. That's actually really good. The meal is nut. I'm a dumb. There was a way of doing that the whole friggin' time. Wow. I am stupid. Okay. Definitely taking the meal and the mug. There we go. It's giving. It's not a phase, Mom. I'll tell you what. It looks really dang cool, though. It really does. What are you trading? Rare item of the same type. Summer. You know what? Give me a rare summer item. Oh, it gave me another consumable. No, that's not worth. Give your bust item. You know, I actually did consider it. Alright, now you... We actually should be able to take this out quite quickly. And boom. Poison sickness will not take any action. You know what? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And he's dead. Ooh, another sunshine! We love ourselves some sunshine. Another rose. I'm not gonna say no to that. And a throwing star. And now we can go to the shop! Shopkeeper! What do you got? Citrine. Adjacent weapons gain +3 damage. That's pretty good. There's another machete in here to deal damage to all enemies. That's pretty solid. Oh, this one takes a gold to use. Okay, I'm definitely gonna sell that. The floaty is just good, but it's difficult to use, man. I'm definitely gonna buy the citrine, though. There, because now it buffs the Sun Ray Rapier that deals 12 damage and 1 poison. Alright, I think we move on from here. I like my stuff. I'm not gonna sell anything. And boss time. Alright. Let's see. Smack, 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 drink, smack. You got another pet bee. How cute. It's dead. By the power of my solar-powered sword. Joy, it'd be funny if you died. Think of the content. I don't think I could if I tried right now. I'm unstoppable. Oh, I forgot to block. Oh, that sounds like their problem. And the treasure chest has cheese in it. And that is a prediction for the believers. Yes, complete prediction. And the famous purse, have we met? No, but the king's heard of your exploits. We're taking treasures that belong to him. Everything in the dungeon belongs to the king. Without it, we wouldn't even. This will be your only warning. If we see you again in the dungeon, the consequences will be severe. Our armies will eradicate this pathetic place. Don't try to be a hero. You could use the towel continuously. You know, that's a good tip. I didn't think about it. You've returned, as have I. Yes, it's true. You're not the only one who explores. New unlocked. Awaits you on standard runs in the dungeon. Gives you items to help you get started. Nice. Meet you down there. Might be able to give you a few pointers. I'm also looking for lost sparks. If you heard about them, we can use them to open new depths. She disappeared in a raid, same one that ruined the old town. We need the lost sparks to find those who are lost in the deep, dark depths below Ordaria. What we need is an adventurer who can brave the depths and find the lost sparks, and we need to get some more villagers here. We'll give them all the information we can. Finding lost sparks won't be easy. Let me show you some of the things you can research if you're interested. There are still more areas to unlock. Do you have lost sparks? Yes. Done. You're becoming an experienced explorer, brought back lost sparks. We can use them to fashion keys. Know all about these magical relics. They're so small you can slip them in your pocket. They won't even take any space in your backpack. Find the staircase that leads deeper into the deep caves. We unlocked area 2! Alright, what's the status on sub badges and channel point icon? Don't have those in the work yet. Currently, the person that I commissioned for those is working on emotes. When they're done with that, I'm probably going to start looking into that. We might end up just using some of the emotes for the icons for a bit, because we're a little bit low on emote slots for what I ordered. Alright, prediction. Start prediction. This time, it's do we win the run? Floor 2. Because there is a floor 2 now. Use the key to unlock the door. Do you think my mom's down there? Perhaps, but to continue to collect lost sparks, there are many secrets deeper still. The dangers are great. This town needs a protector, therefore I'm here. Your hands are dirty, you need a more dignified weapon. To learn more about this ancient art, I offer this training. An archery lesson run. Nice. Okay. Expand our knowledge of bows and arrows. Need a place to stay, and what better spot than among my adoring constituents. Already built a home for new voters. Increasing the population will help create new opportunities to bring in new special guests. Are you planning to go back into the dungeon again? You know I am, and I can't talk you out of it. You cannot. Thank you for the drink, Zatal. Maybe I can encourage you to go with some armor. Thank you for the drink, Zatal. Really? No one's believing this time? No one's believing. Dang. I'm gonna show you all up. Alright, so that's basically a spike run. Do you have a time droid? Sure, Dad. Towns aren't just about buildings. Do it. They're all about how you organize things. Make me trust you more. Lol. Alright, fair enough. I think we can sell more stuff with proper decoration. Try these. Commercial decoration. Some of these could help too. Commercial decoration. Place them adjacent. In build mode, if you hover over the store, you should see nearby decorations. Highlight. Bro said, Dad. That was literally the last line that I left on. Because I was talking to my dad. Right? I was talking to my in-game dad. Hazel? Paris? I remember you from school. You just started around the time I graduated. That's me. I always thought you were so cool. Everyone always loved me at the old schoolhouse before it burned down. That's why I became a teacher. Now, if only we had a schoolhouse. Could you build one? Alright. I know you can do it. You're a bit of celebrity, and that backpack isn't slowing you down. My thighs are killing me. Well, if you ever need a break from all that collecting, stop on by. I can teach you all kinds of things. If you ever feel confused or lost, a little education will fix you right up. What can I teach you about today? Okay, I'm just saying hello. That's tutorial stuff, I believe. Alright, so what do we want to sell? The cheese. Sell the cheese. Also, anything that is... not that. Anything common, basically. Here we go. Sell. And now, if we build, calling chat dad is like calling the kindergarten teacher